In the serene and tranquil stillness of twilight, Elena stood gracefully by the window, her silhouette softly illuminated by the dimming light. The fading light of the evening gently framed her, casting a warm, golden glow around her, as if she were a living, breathing masterpiece of art. Her beauty was utterly arresting, captivating everyone who laid eyes upon her. Every intricate detail of her presence seemed to command attention and admiration, leaving a lasting impression on all who were fortunate enough to witness her grace and charm. Her partner, Javier, approached her quietly, his footsteps soft and barely audible on the polished hardwood floor, creating a gentle rhythm that seemed to blend seamlessly with the peaceful ambience of the room. There was an undeniable chemistry between them, an intense and almost palpable electric charge that made every single interaction feel exceptionally momentous and profoundly significant, as if each moment held a weight of its own. Javier reached out with a gentle, almost hesitant motion, his fingers lightly brushing against her shoulder in a soft and delicate manner, subtly drawing her gaze towards him, capturing her attention with a tender and inviting touch that spoke volumes. Their eyes locked in a profound gaze, and at that very moment, the world seemed to come to a complete standstill. Everything around them faded away, as if time itself had paused to let their shared connection take center stage. Elena's breath hitched, her eyelashes fluttering slightly as 1,000 unspoken words passed between them. The air was thick with unshared emotions, each breath carrying the weight of secrets and desires left unspoken, as their eyes met in a moment of profound connection. In an instant, the air was thick with a palpable and almost overwhelming sense of emotion, an intoxicating and deeply felt mixture of longing, fear, and an inexorable pull that seemed to draw everyone in with an irresistible force. They both leaned in closer, their faces inching together until their lips met in a kiss that was both tender and fervent. It was a collision of deep desire and profound love that left them both breathless and entirely lost in the moment, feeling completely intertwined. The room around them blurred. All that mattered was the feel of his lips on hers, the way their bodies fit together so naturally, so effortlessly. The days and nights that followed were an emotional roller coaster, filled with ups and downs, unexpected twists, and moments of intense joy and profound sorrow, creating a whirlwind of feelings that seemed never-ending and ever-changing. They laughed and loved with a depth and intensity that only two people who truly understood and cherished the irreplaceable and precious value of each fleeting moment could ever experience together. But with the intensity of passion also emerged a new and inevitable conflict, one that was both complex and challenging, adding layers of depth to the emotional landscape that had previously been dominated solely by fervor. Arguments would flare up unexpectedly, intense and sudden, leaving behind emotional scars that took a considerable amount of time to heal. These confrontations, though brief in duration, had a lasting impact on feelings and relationships, demanding patience and understanding for recovery. Yet, even amidst their fierce and relentless battles, there was a powerful and unyielding fire that continually drew them back towards one another. An insatiable, profound need existed between them, a longing that could never truly be quenched or satisfied. Elena's mind would often wander during those quiet moments of solitude, revisiting and replaying the emotional highs and the deep lows of their complex relationship. She would reflect on every detail, every nuance, trying to understand it all better.